Hi everyone, welcome back. Cake here with another video. So today's topic is going to be about the microbiome and its relationship with Crohn's, colitis, IBD. Now, I've noticed increasingly more popularity, sort of the buzz around the microbiome, the health benefits and how important it is for your health. And you know what, to be fair, without looking into it deeply, surrounding all the buzz about the microbiome, I often looked at it with a bit of skepticism, thinking, is this a money-making trick? People going to start making money off this? So I never really paid it much attention. But going back to, obviously, what I've spoke about in a previous video, the situation that I'm in at the moment with the abnormal connection in my bowel, waiting to see and talk to the gastroenterologist and what sort of tests they're going to do and how they're going to go forward with treatment and to deal with it in the future. So obviously in this period of time now, this waiting, this sort of not knowing what's going to happen, obviously at the moment with myself with the abnormal connection, I was abstaining from alcohol for a minimum of 6 months. And obviously once that was discussed to abstain from alcohol for the time being, I started looking, just out of curiosity, online on the internet with regards to alcohol, and just looking for sort of explanations how giving up or stopping drinking alcohol was going to help or affect my current situation. And if the truth be known, I'm trying to justify to myself because I only drink lager or beer, and I'd only drink on the weekends. So I'd work all week, wouldn't touch a drop. I'd get to Saturday, Sunday, my life revolves around sport, either watching sport on TV. My son, he plays football on a Saturday, he plays rugby on a Sunday. So that's, and then Monday for the rest of the next week then, no alcohol. So I was thinking, well, is that really gonna affect me just having a few pints on a weekend, Saturday and Sunday? Is that really going to affect how I am going forward? But obviously I'll listen to the advice. I will follow it. I was on holiday when I had my sort of last episode, but I just wanted to have a look on the internet. I wanted to see what role alcohol plays in IBD. So during this, a channel I subscribe to, Dr. Andrew Huberman, a great channel, neuroscientist, very long and in-depth podcasts, but full of great information. He had released a podcast, and I got a mini clip here about how alcohol impacts gut health. So I watched that, and I was amazed at some of the information he was relaying in the video. I'll leave a link to the video in the description. I encourage you all, please go and have a look if you're interested more in the microbiome and alcohol. How alcohol, drinking alcohol if you've got an IBD. So from that video, I was looking into alcohol and microbiome and took some great information. And I also wanted to know what literature was out there on the internet regarding the links between the microbiome and Crohn's disease. So quick search into Google, and as you can see here on the pictures, there's lots of sites, lots of information. You could spend days, weeks, months reading papers and looking into research regarding the microbiome and Crohn's, and just briefly like to highlight just one site that went on. This is the NIH, National Institute of Health in America, and this is a paper. I just quickly read the abstract. The gut microbiome has increasingly been recognised as a critical and central factor in inflammatory bowel disease, IBD. Here we review specific microorganisms that have been suggested to play a role in the pathogenesis of IBD and the current state of fecal microbial transplants as a therapeutic strategy in IBD. We discuss specific nutritional and dietary interventions in IBD and the effects on the gut microbiota composition. Finally, we examine the role of mechanisms of the gut microbiome in mediating colitis-associated colon cancer. Keywords: gut microbiome, inflammatory bowel disease, ulcerative colitis, Crohn's disease, diet, many more. So as you can see, there's a wide range of information on the internet relating to IBD and the gut microbiome. I'm not going to go through it all with you today, but just go on, have a look, have a read, different articles, different websites like I've done, and it'll help you make informed decisions how you want to look after yourself and your microbiome in the future. So getting on to foods that I thought I could eat with my microbiome. So I thought, well, why not try? You know, it's not going to do any harm. Why not look into how I can strengthen my microbiome? And obviously I've always thought a healthy microbiome is fruit and vegetables. And when you do a Google search, it does say to have, you know, a good amount of fruit and vegetables for a healthy microbiome. But of course, as I spoke about in a video, a couple of videos back, about what I can eat and what I can't eat with Crohn's disease, insoluble fibre vegetables is not something I can risk with strictures and things I've got going on with blockages. So I thought to myself, well, there's got to be some foods that I can eat that'll be good for my microbiome. So I simply Googled foods that are good for your gut microbiome, and I come up with a wide-ranging list of foods. I've took a small screenshot here of some of the foods that are on that list, and as you can see is yogurt, onions, bananas and oats. I eat bananas, I like bananas, but I don't eat them consistently. Onions, I eat onions, like onions, again, don't eat them consistently, and the same with yogurt. So what I decided to do probably about 30 days ago now, is I've made it a routine, something I'll do every day, as part of my breakfast every morning. As well as having a banana, I've been having a yogurt drink with that. So I bought a pack of Actimel first. There was 10 or 12 bottles in that, well-known brand. And then obviously when that was coming to an end, I bought some broccoli, similar thing from Aldi's. It's got a bottle here. Looks like a small bottle of milk. And they both claim to have an active bacteria in. So yeah, I've been having that every morning. The other thing is oats. I would never have eaten oats because I just believe they fell into the same category as sort of your wheats, your shredded wheat, shreddies, that sort of your whole grain. On further inspection, looking into oats, I've discovered a quick Google screenshot here that says whole oats pack almost 11% fibre, and porridge oats contain 1.7% of fibre. The majority of fibre in oats is soluble, mostly a fibre called beta-glucan, Oats also provide insoluble fibres, including lignin, cellulose and hemicellulose, not sure, again, excuse my pronunciation. So, as just discovering that's mostly soluble fibre, I'm thinking now over the next couple of days, as well as having that banana and that yogurt drink, is having that with a bowl of porridge oats as well, and see how we go. I'll start off small, just because at the back of my mind I'm a bit fearful about the blockage, and take it from there. So what have I found over the 30 days? Well, believe it or not, quite a lot. Now this could be the reason I've stopped drinking beer on the weekends. It could be due to the daily routine of the banana and the yogurt drink, or it could just be placebo. But my bowel habits and my bowel movements, I've never felt this exceptional in years that I can remember. My bowel movements are firm, they're regular, but infrequent. Once, twice a day. It's quite incredible. So it's something I'm definitely going to stick with. It's something I'm going to continue to look into. I'm going to keep my eye on the research, the papers. Yeah, definitely going to explore it more. If you've done any research, or you know anything, or you've delved deeper into this, and you can share anything with me. If you never and you want to give it a try, like I say, always get professional advice. But yeah, I just thought I'd share. I just thought I'd share what I'm currently looking into, what I'm trying. If you take anything from this, great. Please continue to pop along, like, share, subscribe, all the rest of it. And thanks for watching, and I'll hopefully see you again soon in the next video. Take care.